Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, that was a fast intro. So, haven't filmed in a while. I haven't filmed in like a week. This is weird. Funky. So, today, as you can see, I have my eyes all done and my face is not done. I have a giant cystic acne breakout right here, which is great, which is where I always get them. So that's a lot of fun. I'm putting up with that at the time being. My kitten is staring at the strap on my camera, and so we might have a disaster halfway through this video. But anyways, let's get into what this video is about. So today I'm going to do kind of first impressions. I put this on half of my face last night to see what it was like. It is, anyways, the Neutrogena Hydroboost Hydrating Tint, and this has hyaluronic acid, which is awesome because I've been getting horrible breakouts like cystic acne on my chin, and I was all out of BB cream or foundation type of products, so I was like, oh, when I actually wanted to do makeup, I didn't have anything to use, so I was just like, whatever. So John brought me shopping last night, surprised me, and let me pick out a few things from the drugstore, two of which I have to return. Let's just input something real quick here. This Maybelline The Rock Nudes eyeshadow palette is horrible. I don't have anything to compare it to because I really never used eyeshadow. I don't have anything except the L'Oreal. I have a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow that I'm wearing right now, and it's beautiful. But this is absolutely horrible. I do have a little Wet n Wild trio that I could compare it to. This is horrible. Like, I tried using it last night and even this morning again. It's horrible, and it was 10 bucks. It's like, come on. And then also this new L'Oreal Infallible Paints liquid eyeliner, also horrible. I used it once and now it comes out gray. So stay away from those. But anyways, back to the foundation. So it says it's a hydrating tint, not necessarily foundation. I got it in the color Natural Ivory, number 20. It was more pink than the Classic Ivory. I think it was Classic Ivory was number 10. So I wanted to get the more pink tone. John thought it would look better on my skin, and I think it does match my skin tone pretty well. Granted, I did try it last night when it was like 8 o'clock, so it was dark. So I wanted to do kind of like a first impressions type of video, and then I'm going to wear it throughout the day and check in with you guys later on and show you guys how it looks and tell you guys what I think and how it wore through the day. I'm not going to use any primer. Usually I would use the Becca Backlight Perfecting Primer, but I really want to see because it's Hydroboost. It's supposed to be hydrating, so I want to see if it actually is hydrating. So I'm going to do half my face with a damp beauty sponge. This is, I did a review on this. I don't know, it should be up by now. And then I'm going to do the other half of my face with my Real Techniques. Good grief. I'm going to do the other half of my face with my Real Techniques. This is just the Expert Face Brush. So, anyways, let's do this. I'm going to zoom in. Whoops, that was out a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't too much. I'm going to check. Man, my nose is running for some reason, y'all. Oh, I can zoom you guys in a little more. Alright, let's focus. Okay, so I'm going to use half and half. Like I said, going to get a mirror. Alright, so the foundation comes in a nice, it's plastic, it's a little plastic bottle. It feels really light. You do get a whole ounce of fluid. A whole ounce of foundation. It's supposed to moisturize and plump skin for 24 hours. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably not going to keep it on for 24 hours, but you just screw the top off and it has like a giant doe foot, like the Clinique foundation. The new Clinique one. So, I am going to pop it onto this half. I'm going to do with the sponge. And I'm just going to kind of stripe it on. Oh yeah, it looks like it'll be a good color for me. I don't know how much you're supposed to use. I mean, this really isn't that much because I'm just using it off the sponge. All right, so let's bump it in. It's really pink. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a little off because it's so pink, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, so there's one coat with the Beauty Blender. My skin definitely looks smoother. It doesn't really have any coverage. Like, it's a super light coverage. I feel like it feels lighter than a BB cream, and when I touch my face, it's not tacky at all. Like, it just feels like my skin is nice and moisturized. Like, I just put a moisturizer on, but I do feel like it did smooth my skin out some, so I like that. So now I'm going to do the other side. So you just pop it on again. I know I didn't bring it down my neck at all, but we will do. And I don't like know how much you're supposed to use, but that seems good. I'm not gonna actually put the little thing on my blemish, but alright. Okay, this already looks like it's giving a fuller coverage than the sponge. It's still not like a high coverage, but it looks fuller than the sponge. I'm not actually even going to use my brush on my pimple because I do not want to spread that buddy around. Alright, so there is one layer. There's one layer on my skin. I feel like it made my skin just look really nice and smooth, like I usually like it. I don't usually like high coverage foundations. I use foundation / BB cream mainly just to hold my blush and my highlight or bronzer. I don't even have any bronzer on my face. So that's really the main reason. The color I think looks pretty good. I think I got a good color. It's a little pink, but it's not. It's better. I think the other one would have been way too yellow. I'm gonna blend a little down my neck. Just using the brush. I mean, it's hard getting foundations at like the drugstore because you can't swatch them. I think the color is good. I don't think that it's bad. What do you guys think? Alright, I'm going to go in with one more layer, and I'm going to use my brush because I do think the brush did a better job. So I'm going to do one more layer with the brush and see what I think. And I'm going to do my face half and half. There we go. That way you guys can see. I love this eyeshadow. I never wear eyeshadow, and I love this eyeshadow. Alright, so there's another layer. I really don't feel like it did much. So it doesn't really build that much, but it still just feels like my skin is moisturized. Like, I don't feel like I'm touching foundation. Like, I feel like it feels super light, like I really can't feel it on my skin. So let's do second layer over here so that we're not uneven. I'm just like striping it on. It doesn't look super luminous. It has a really natural finish. It doesn't look matte. I know this probably is like not a good way to put this on here onto my face, but it's fine. It doesn't look matte, but it's not luminous. It has a really natural finish. Like, I feel like it really looks like it's my skin. Alright, so there is the second layer over there. It covered my little red thing a tiny bit on my forehead. I just really feel like it just smoothed my skin out, and my skin looks really nice and kind of flawless. And like I said, it doesn't look like I have foundation. So, I like it. I like it so far. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you guys out. I'm gonna do the rest of my face. Oh no. Oh, it didn't go over. Okay. And then I'm gonna let you guys know how everything else went on. So. Okay, so I just applied the rest of my makeup, just some blush and highlighter, concealer, and I think it went, well, in lip, obviously. You guys want my teeth already? I think everything went on super smoothly. I used my Becca blush palette, and the Becca blushes tend to go on they're a little bit hard to blend, and I think it went on really nicely. I just kind of applied it to the apples of cheeks and my temples, and my highlighter went on like highlighter normally does. My face, I just feel like looks very natural. Like, my skin just looks smooth. It doesn't look like I put on gobs of foundation, which is what I really like. I feel like the coverage is super light, like I said. The color is incredible because it actually matches me, and I'm super fair. So I'm really, really happy about that. This foundation was a little pricey. It was $14.97 at Walmart. I would recommend, if you're going to buy it, find Walmart and buy it at Walmart. Don't buy it at CVS, because I'm sure at CVS it's going to be like 20 bucks. I mean, unless you're really worried that you might not like it, in that case, you can return it to CVS or something like that. But I really like it so far. So right now, it is 10:11 in the morning, so I have tons of housework to get done before my husband gets home. So I am going to scuttle on to do that. My cat looks so cute on my bed right now. Oh my goodness. I wish I could show you guys. He looks so cute. So cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go do some stuff that I need to get done. I will check in when there's any noticeable difference, or at the end of the night once everything is all set. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in a few hours. Bye. Okay, a little check-in. The foundation's doing well, or the tint is doing well. I don't see any, like, it's been 2 hours now. The only thing is, it's settling into, hi, it's settling into lines, right here. It's like really badly settled, like I look like, hey, smile lines, which I'm partly not used to just because I don't usually wear makeup. Yeah, and then otherwise my nose looks pretty, my cat scratched my head. My nose looks pretty dry. I did put some highlighter on my nose, but I just feel like around my nose it just doesn't look that great. Like here it looks kind of patchy, but it could possibly be just that I put highlighter on my nose too. So I don't know, but part of what I was going to say is these Too Faced Melted Matte Lipsticks, I don't know if these work for anyone else, the liquid lipsticks that they have, but I love this color. I just don't like the formula. My lips are so dry, and they look so dry. Like, I mean, it stays on pretty well. There isn't really much transfer, but like my lips are so dry. I want to put a lip gloss on so bad. I actually like my Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick better. I'm just not, I don't know, just Does anybody do any other colors work better? I have the color Sellout, and it's in a mini. I don't know if that would be make a difference, but okay. So I just want to do that little check-in. Face still feels nice. Other than my nose, everything looks good. And the smile lines, but I don't know, that could just be my face. But anyways, I shall talk in later. This is gonna be such a long video, so I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Okay, see you soon. Okay. Oh, Melon, you beat in the video too. Quick check-in with the kitten. Everything still looks the same. It's nice, just easy, beautiful. Easy breezy, beautiful. No, it's Neutrogena, not CoverGirl. Nice coverage still. Nowhere's breaking down or anything. My nose just looks weird, but I think it's just because my nose is a little dry and it usually has a little texture anyways. And then I put highlight on, so it just kind of made it funky. So, yeah, still impressed. And it's, of course, the phone is ringing. 3:15, so gonna get the phone now. But yeah, still holding up quite well. Okay, so this is my final check-in for the night. It's 6 o'clock. I didn't make it very far, I suppose, but I'm about ready to go and watch TV and eat some ice cream, and that sounds like a really good idea to me, so I'm gonna wash off my makeup. So I think this, it's not actually a foundation, it's a tint, a hydrating tint. I think the tint did great. The color is really good. It matches me perfectly. It didn't oxidize at all. Do not jump on my tripod, small animal. Cinder, stop. Cinder, stop. So it didn't oxidize at all. I think it looks great. The color was a perfect match. So definitely any fair-skinned humans out there that you usually can't find a foundation light enough at the drugstore, this definitely was light enough for me. It was much lighter than L'Oreal True Match, or True Match Lumi in the lightest shade. I think it just matched me perfectly. I like the application. I really felt like I wasn't wasting any product. Like when I squirt it on the back of my hand normally with a pump, I feel like some of it, I just don't get all of it. So I like that I could just apply it straight to my face. Obviously you would want to make sure you don't put the doe foot on any maybe like breakouts. That might kind of give you some issues. But otherwise, I really liked it. I think it wore really well throughout the day. And yeah, I'm gonna wear it again, definitely. It had really light coverage. The only place is my nose that I think it got kind of sketchy. But I think that's because, I think that's because my nose is a little dry and I put highlight on my nose, so I think that's really why. And then it did sink into my smile lines a little bit. But whatever, it's real life, right? So yeah, thumbs up. I would say this is a great tint, foundation, whatever, BB cream. It's not even a BB cream. I don't even know what it is. It's a tint. It's a great tint. So again, it's a little pricey, but it's a whole ounce, and I really liked it. So yeah, awesome. Go get it if you need some tint. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again very soon. I'm gonna go have some ice cream. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!